Yay! Oh my gosh, we're all holding diamond. No, not diamond. Wooden sword.
Welcome to
When was
Share
the
the
last
Love,
time we
Hug a
used wooden
Creeper.
sword?
If you will
Yeah.
follow me up the white
Wait.
steps.
I think my mom cannot hug a creeper. She's in creative mode.
Oh, I can change back.
Are you sure you know how?
When you jump down, if you jump down from no more than 3 high, you shouldn't take any damage.
Everybody here? Jane, are you still there?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself.
That will happen until you get used to the press to talk button.
By the way, when I right-click on the chest, it doesn't open up.
We're having a problem. This gold block here behind you is the spawn area for the server, and by default it protects a certain radius around that, and somehow it seems to think that protecting means stopping people from opening doors and chests. Which, after we have set this nice
same way with
area up here, is not really protecting.
Same thing with the crafting table. And let's...
Yes, we're aware of that issue. That's why I built the nicer start area down below with the bigger house and that.
Yeah.
Jack,
Same thing with the switch.
Are we heading west?
Yes, as soon as
Jane,
everybody gets here, we'll proceed.
I don't know where you are. Can you teleport me?
Thought that you...
No, I cannot. You have to get here manually like everyone else.
Oh no! I'm facing a a skeleton? I died.
And then spell
Oh, I'm back at the spawn point.
Everybody...
Oh,
come on.
that's where everybody is.
Mom, do you want a new sword? I can upgrade your sword to a stone and everyone's.
No, a wooden sword is
Join
fine.
us quickly, Maddie. We're ready to go.
Yeah. Maddie, hurry up.
Wait for me for like
No,
maybe.
Okay, I opened the door to the Spawn a Creeper area where the sign says, "You will die." Seriously. And that is the point for today. Everyone fears getting blown up by a creeper, but today we're going to find out why that's not such a bad thing after all. So if everyone will walk into the little phone booth and step on the gold plate, you will be transported to the Share the Love area.
Is this the Kobayashi Maru test?
Kind of. Except that you're not trying to avoid the results, you're trying to see what the results are.
So, does it, like, work?
Well, Maddie threw something on the pressure plate, so it was triggered already when you walked in. So you're going to have to walk out and then walk back in.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, your turn. And my turn. Maddie, where are you? We're gone.
Okay, I'm in the other place.
Yep, and if you're
I'm
here for the
here.
first time, you may find that your screen is blank for a moment until the data catches up. But you should see a wooden house on a little grassy hill, and you're standing on top of a huge cliff, so while you're exploring, you need to be cautious.
The sign here says, "Welcome to Share the Love, Hug a Creeper."
It seems a loving place.
Going to hug it. The creeper.
Be sure to sleep in one of our beds to set your spawn point.
So the first goal in our mission is to sleep in one of the beds. so that when we die, we won't have to go through all this approach again. We'll respawn up here by the bed.
Okay.
Nighty night, Walt.
Where was there? Yeah, okay. There's
I'm in
more
bed.
beds above. Okay, Iceland bed.
So who's not in bed?
Yeah, somebody's not in bed.
Maddie.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, for that process to work correctly on a cooperative server, everyone has to sleep at the same time for it to advance today. Okay, now we're going to go down the stairs into the basement. The sign says, share the love this way. Our first stop will be the Overlook, just to look ahead and see what's coming.
Maddie, come here.
Watch your step. And we see a fascinating green place with a bunch of mechanisms. Very fancy.
If you want
But
to
I don't see any
look-
creepers.
Maddie, don't jump around, please. I can't hear you.
And then you can see me. And then I jump. I think it's backwards.
when you're on a cliff, very high place, to look down safely.
So then if we go down the stairs a little further, I haven't seen any creepers or any love yet.
So if we see a creeper, what are we supposed to do?
Walk forward and see what it does in a bold, investigative nature.
Zestatory.
I'm going to watch from up here.
Go ahead.
It's best to hug them in the middle of the room.
Woohoo!
Ah, that's what happens.
Hello.
Ah, some people aren't being very loving.
But Maddie, you're not supposed to kill it.
Fun one. Hello, creepy creeper. Look at him. He loves you, Jane. He's not even... Okay, now he's reacting.
Well, they
No,
have a certain introductory period where they're just introducing themselves, saying hello.
We need some more. Sponsor.
Do you see the green plate, Abu? When you first came in the room, in the opposite diagonal corner? If you would step on that once, they need some more creepers. Maddie, don't.
Ouch!
I see the yellow one.
Hello. Hello.
Not seeing the green plate.
Yeah, the yellow
I'm
one is the
dead.
one we're looking for. If you'd step on it once, it will spawn a creeper for them.
How come it... I'm being very brave. I'm standing next to a creeper.
But they're on the
And I
bedrock.
died.
They're on the bedrock when you're hugging them, so nothing's happening.
Okay, so I'll come down. I respond.
Creeper. Again, dead.
So the creepers seem very enthusiastic, the people not so much. Something's happened.
Should I jump down?
It looks like
I
it.
want to reach the bottom. Reach the bottom. Maybe. What? Ouch.
Wow.
And
I almost got there. get to the bottom level.
I got
Is
it.
there some point to being blown up repeatedly by the creepers?
Well, what happened when that process continued? We opened up a passageway into a special.
Yeah. I reached the bottom finally. And I got to jump.
Oh, even the creeper jumps. Abu, come on, jump down.
Try to jump in the middle.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
Jump in the middle.
I jumped on the concrete.
Boy, I'm glad I had this wooden sword. And you were being attacked by a zombie and that creeper came to your rescue. Did you see that? He saved everyone at the cost of his own life.
Abu, are you gonna follow me? Let's go this way, yeah. Where there's still slime. Oh, there's water.
Yeah, if you land in the middle, there's water.
Okay.
Ow! Can we repair some of the slime?
Dakota, I mean, Abu, had you had chance to jump on the slime? It was fun.
No slide, just jump down into the middle.
Oh, too bad you didn't get to jump on the slime. It's like jumping on tambourine. This green stuff.
Surprise!
What's the surprise? I can't hear you.
Surprise!
My guess would be that somebody is pressing the pressure plate like 30 times before they come down. But that's just a guess.
I hear the sponge mobs.
Actually, I think it's a very special mob.
After me. Why are you looking at me?
If you haven't tried this, jumping on the slime yet. Oh my god, they destroyed it. Okay.
Yeah, I think spawning more creepers is counterproductive to our rebuilding the slime.
When you die and you come back, it will trigger them anyways.
Well, yes,
it's hard-
that's one at a time, but I think someone is like doing them more than one at a time, or perhaps throwing eggs on the ground down here.
Maddie, stop throwing eggs and spawning creepers.
Previously, I was spawning multiple creepers, but that was 3-4 minutes ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
some
was
of those
you!
might still be trickling through.
Who would have
So
thought
one
it was
might
Abu?
question, what is the lesson to be learned from all of this, besides that it's okay to die and can be fun, and that's why do creepers come to you and blow you up? And
Yeah, but
biologists have studied this question for years before they discovered this place. And what they eventually determined is that creepers have lost the normal ability to reproduce by being fed food. And the new method of reproduction that they have discovered is these dispensers of eggs. But the dispensers of eggs have formed inside the structure, which keeps reforming a hardened shell up top. And creepers are only able to penetrate that shell with this explosive talent that they've developed, but they've not been able to develop a way to trigger the explosion themselves. They require help from other species, and the only other species they've been able to find that can help them trigger this is human beings. And so when they come to you, they're trying to share the love. They're trying to hug you so that they can start their reproductive cycle. But people don't understand this. They think that it's an attack, and they try to kill the creepers before they can hug them. And all they're trying to do is share the love so that they can make more baby creepers.
I don't want a baby creeper.
That's right.
And if you look around through all the stuff that you've picked up in this process, you may find that you have some black-spotted green eggs. If you do, these are very special. If you throw them on the ground, a creeper will appear. And what the creepers would like is for you to wander out into the world and spread these eggs somewhere far from here to spread their species out into the world. And the trick is, when you launch them, is to get out of the area quick so that the creeper doesn't hug you in gratitude and blow itself to smithereens. And I captured on footage the altruistic true nature of the creeper as several people were being attacked by a zombie, and a creeper came down, landed on the slime, saving its own life, and then went into the battle and blew up, killing the zombie and saving the people. It could have blown everybody to smithereens, but it targeted its explosion on the zombie, so we saw its true nature.
Yay.
That was fun.
Yeah,
I learned a lot.
it was fun.
There's steps if you want to jump.
Yeah, I
that was,
love jumping.
that was a lot of knowledge about the creepers.
Why am I flying?
Because
fine?
you're,
You're probably in creative mode.
No, I'm not in creative. I keep dying.
do you have hearts?
Yes, I do.
I don't see mine jumping.
Like I was jumping, but I was jumping really high.
Yes.
And sometimes with a really vigorous reproductive session, it will blow holes in the bottom of the floor and allow the river to form and wash all of the eggs and creepers out of the structure, spreading them into the world.
Thanks, Dak, for building this.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I had lots of fun.
Maddie, oh. Maddie. I only have half a heart left.
That's called love.
Oh no.
So you were telling your mother that you love her?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I love you. Have a creeper.
Oh, it didn't kill you? I love you more than that. We need to put more slime in. She missed the target.
Yes. Maddie, do you know how to make a creeper building like this that has 3 levels? You didn't get to see the second level because it blew up like through the second level. Maddie, I can't hear you.
I was the one in the second level that was swarming the creepers. There's a trigger button.
Do you know that there are 3 levels? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he was up on the second level, jumping on the plates.
Oh no, that was you.
I still have the wooden sword that Maddie gave me. I think I'm going to put it up on the wall as a trophy. It saved my life. I killed a zombie and a skeleton with it. 2 skeletons, I think.
You know what I found out? I found out that you could like navigate when you jump down. Like you could.
You
I
can
was
change
searching.
your direction in midair.
Really?
Yes, yes. That's how I was trying to avoid falling to death. So I wanted myself to land on the slime. So I tried to change direction.
Oh, I didn't know that you could.
Nice bounce.
And
If you put down 2 layers of slime, I think you bounce higher is the way it works.
Okay.
Oh, Maddie's time is up.
Bedtime?
Yeah, his internet automatically cuts off. Like at
Good
10.
night, Maddie. Rest well. Thanks for playing.
Good night.
I'll let him know because he couldn't hear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His Discord would be disconnected as well. I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking. Well, he can watch the recording and hear it.
Excellent. I think that's a great idea.
Your internet needs to be disconnected too, Don?
Frequently.
Yeah, mine should be, but there's no one with any kind of adult supervision around me. Luckily.
No self-supervision going on?
Oh no. No adult nature at all. It's just the inner child running wild. I got rid of all those other voices in my head, so there's only one now.
That's good.
And it just keeps repeating this one word. More.
Not addiction?
More.
Well, I think that may be it for me for tonight.
Well, thank you for coming, Don.
Yeah, thanks
Sure
for
thing.
coming, Don.
Okay.
It's, yeah, 12 o'clock midnight for you, right?
I think 11 o'clock or so.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Without your assistance, our intrepid explorers would have been trapped down in that lower level without someone to add more creepers to the mix.
Thanks.
Okay. See you guys
Yeah.
later.
Okay.
See you. Rest well.
Good night.
And I think that's where we'll end our recording and our story for this chapter. Tune in next time for Zombie Pajama Party.
Yay.